Alright, hello everybody. Today we have ourselves a Cobra 148 GTL Taiwan built. This is for Tony. He had sent this in. He was having issues. He said sideband was not sounding normal on this radio, and he just wanted it to be fully gone through with a tune-in alignment. What I can tell you on this radio is that, he was also having a problem with intermittent modulation. Now, I did restrap all the wiring. This was just kind of hanging out here. The actual post for the mic board, I redid all of the wiring on this board here. I wish I could. It's going to be tough to see in there, but I did redo all the wiring and the soldering there on that board, and I've not had a single issue since with the modulation. Moving on from that, throwing a tone into it for audio. It was overmodulated, no control on the AMC or the ALC control in the rear for sideband. So we started investigating down in this section of the radio. And TR24 is usually always a culprit, which is right here. This guy, center leg was pulled up and like out, so you could see that it was disabled. I did replace that with a 2SC 945, and still no control on the ALC or AMC. So I was going through all of this here, seeing if 31 or 113 was, cut, clipped, jumped, or anything like that on the other side. Was folding all these transistors over, trying to see what was going on, and I actually ended up finding it. Somebody was so sneaky, because this TR25 is crammed in here. There's a lot of stuff around this. Somebody got so sneaky, and what they did right here is they had it where they cut the leg and then had it folded underneath the actual transistor itself, like so. And so it would be down in there, and it was pushed almost all the way down into the board, so you could not tell that it was removed. So that got replaced, and then AMC and ALC in the rear was taken care of. For this beginning of this video, I do want to demonstrate. We're going to do the receiver and everything, because this radio is still warm at the moment. If I turn it off, it's going to go slightly off frequency and everything else until it warms back up, and I don't want to do that. But on VR1 for your S meter adjustment on AM, the actual VR pot assembly broke when I tried to turn this. So we're going to replace this after I show and demonstrate everything. It'll still be in the video, but we'll show you that your S9 indication will work for AM after I replace the pot, but I want to show everything else first. I did clean up the majority of the glue and so on in this. I just left it on the top side of that cap. I left that, but scraped everything, near the bottom of everything else as far as components, cleaned up around the driver bias and everything like that. I had some there. There wasn't really a ton of Sony Bond glue in this chassis, so I've got no complaints on the matter. But other than that, this thing's getting up pretty good, man. We'll get it flipped over here, and we'll show you what it's doing for receive. Okay, so you can see we do have a S9 signal going into it on lower sideband. What I am going to do is we'll go back to AM, and it's not going to be accurate because that pot assembly is broken. But again, we will adjust that and get it replaced after this video and still have it included. So let's just bring it up here a little bit, about halfway, and we'll go 70, 80, 90, 100. Negative 103 provides 20 dB SINAD. Should be 12 or greater at 107 as per the book with 1 microvolt. That equivalates to 107. That's where you're at. So doing a hell of a job. Negative 113 at 12 dB SINAD. Negative 115 provides 10 dB of SINAD on this radio. And over negative 125, still with 3 dB of SINAD. Noise blanker on, off, on, off, on, Switch it back over to lower, and there it is. High-low tone switch working. Okay, and RF gain operational, and the squelch operational. All right, we'll get it transferred over here and we'll show you what it's doing as far as transmit. Okay, so again, we're going to start on sideband here. Mic gain's wide open on the radio. Clarifier is not unlocked on this. It's way too perfect to be molested. They're getting harder and harder to find. Anyway, there it is, just with a 1K into it. 27,804,001, looking real good. Just shy of 15 in peak. We're going to drop this down to the average, and then we're going to put it, mic gain all the way down to nothing. We're going to go to AM, and we're just about 3.5. And again, here's the carrier, 27,185,003, 4 plus or minus 20 hertz, so we're good there. And an average, we're going to roll this all the way up, and we're going to about 5.5 average, 5.5 average, and we'll hit it into peak. And it's doing right about 15 on the nose, and here it is on the scope, looking very nice and uniform. Right, here we are on the analyzer, and we'll slide it over to a 3K. So doing just what it needs to do. I've got no complaints on it at all. This thing's definitely doing just fine, man. We'll get a 5-pin hooked up to it, and we'll show you how it is doing as far as modulation with the voice. Alright, we're just going to show you with the other radio up on the top there. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio got on down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know the phone is ringing at the same time. We're going to have to go and check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio got down. Alright, 1 second. We'll switch it over. Okay, sorry about the phone call. Alright, we'll show you here on sideband now. Audio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is monitoring up there on the old Courier Galaxy radio. 715 out here around Wisconsin, talking on this Cobra 148 Taiwan built radio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting on up. 1, 2. Audio. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got on down. 1, 2. Got on down. Audio. Hello. All right. And I know this is a longer video, but I'm going to take the lid off. We're going to replace that VR, and then we'll show the AM working at S9. So just a moment. Okay, so here we are. We do have S9 in it. This is on AM. And there is the VR replaced. So, okay, guys. Tony, enjoy the 148, man. Again, I didn't want to stop the process because I was already through the receiver and the transmit end, and I was like, man, you know, I don't really want to turn this off to replace that before the video. So that's done. We'll get the lids put back on it, and it'll be ready to come home. All right, everybody, take care out there. We'll catch you out here on the next one. See you. Bye.